Hey, Brex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Excuse me, I'll nip over to YouTube a minute and give you access to everybody here that comes in there because that's what we do. Makes it easier. if you want to advertise anything, that you might want to advertise, you're more than welcome. I think I subbed you this morning. Yeah, so that's all done. So then we go like this. It's not your responsibility to what you call it, block anybody's, and it's not anybody's business to be blocking yourself. And so, yeah, we give you the freedom of roaming around whoever comes around here. Excuse us, it's rather dark here in Spain at the moment. I can turn up my I've been busy all day today. Smoking. I'm always smoking. Sorry, my roach is kind of like stuck together where I've been sucking on it for a while. I hope I wasn't intruding earlier. Um, yeah, we're distracting. I think you guys went off doing your at the backstage call, anyways. Yeah, happy days. And I got on busy. I had a busy day today. I had the landowner staying over last night. Hey, Joe Public, our process tech. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So I went. We had the landowner staying over last night, and this morning we had a delivery of a shed, 3 meter shed, metal one, flat pack. So I've been busy today screwing screws. Mm. And putting one of the shed together. I've got it constructed. I've made a couple of videos of how it was going this morning, and then how it's ended this evening. And yeah, no accidents, no damages. Two grown men having a fucking laugh, uh, making mistakes, quite easily done when working with IKEA stuff. Yeah, new shed. It's cheap housing. Yeah, cheap housing. For less than €1,000, you can build yourself a small enough, reasonable size cabin, and that's what this shed's gonna be. Potentially gonna be like a few of them on this stretch of land over time, one at a time. I've been given full access to it. I can move into it, but no, that's his same as that's his tent. This is my dream catcher. When he gets his partner and his son's cabin built and established on the land, and there's room for one more, then happy days. We go for it, maybe. But happy days. The actual sheds, them's costing like about less than €400, and them getting delivered. So that was cool. Fallen Angel, a beautiful day. Okay, I'm getting a bit pissed off with Fallen Angel coming in there grey all the time. Excuse me while I turn my camera off. And I'll nip over to YouTube from the StreamYard. And hopefully I can find you. Oh, why did I do that? There was a shortcut. All right, here's the shortcut. The Fallen Angel. We're gonna pick him up again. We're gonna pick him up again. We won't be having a fool and angels round here. Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. So I don't know if folk are familiar with each other's, and I'll always tell you is if you do know each other places, maybe, just maybe, you don't know them here. So give people a chance. If you really can't abide by, like what them doing, you have the opportunity of blocking them from your own viewings. You don't need to be blocking them from everybody else's. And being a channel host, I quite like the option of choosing who comes and who doesn't. I like a little bit of teasing as long as it's teasing rather than like bullshit. I don't do bullshit. I don't do bullies. We do explore them. People do come up on the panel and they do their stuff, and that's perfectly human and happy days. But I like the adventures, and so I connect with people just doing adventures. A new friend to the channel today is RBKH Bex, a channel that I've been going to for a couple of months now. Um, Connected with Papa Hambone, El Jefe Blanco, nice peoples, 420 family, nice peoples, happy days. And that's the sort of people that I go looking for. People that are making people laugh and enjoying each other, right? So them not big channels. I don't do big channels. All the big celebrity channels, I don't do them things. I'm not chasing to get a big channel. I like to connect with real people. Um, this channel has survived it has survived 2 years. It is coming up to the third year of being uploading and streamyarding and stuff. Yeah. Although this channel goes back to the day I come out of jail, and I got myself a mobile phone, and I signed in. I made an email address and signed in with the YouTube, and it's been active ever since. I never knew. I always thought it was like one of those buy-in things. Okay, so I never really got involved. Doggy dog, good to see you. Um, uh, so I never really um, paid much attention to that stuff. All this StreamYard and stuff is all very new to me. 3 years ago, and that was because I was doxxed. I mentioned that many times. Okay, I was doxxed. There was obscene fucking accusations, and I've screamed and shouted on anybody that wants to talk any bullshit in my direction about all those sort of stuff and that sort of stuff, related sort of stuff, because I've had a life staying away from it. Mm, I like barking dogs. I don't like screaming people. Um, I like the outdoors. Hey, Kim, my darling, happy weekend. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Friday afternoon for yourself. I like, yeah, I like cockadoodling cockles. Yeah, I like mooing cows and eowing donkeys and neighing horses. Do you get me? Yeah, and gaggling geese. Do you get me? And gobbling turkeys, quacking ducks. Do you get me? Yeah, I like um, I like the idea of being a shepherd and having livestock. I like oinking, oinking pigs, the bacon ones, yeah, not the ones that drive around in jam sandwiches bullying peoples. Mm. I'm not too good with peoples, not anymore. I used to go thriving for a party and festivals and all that sort of stuff. But you know what? Yeah, when I see the capitalizing and the gangs taking over, it's just like, yeah. And the people of the road, the nomadic sort of people, are pushed away from our celebrational fields and areas. So for me, it's like they've gone over to the commercial world. and we're no longer welcomed. Mm. Our lifestyles are less and less welcomed. And so for me, in an environment where um, is almost embraced alternative lifestyles, alternative living, yeah, alternative living rather than lifestyles. We all got similar lifestyles, but yeah, the living conditions, yeah. For me, I live under a recycled trampoline. My mates just bought a shed for €400, a little bit change, and uh, he gonna be living in shed. Other people make stone houses. Mm. Other people timber houses. Other people just live in tents. Mm. Other people live in vans and cars and caravans and houses and palaces and swimming pools and containers and trains and boats and God knows what, igloos and stuff. Mm. I live under a trampoline because it's mine. It holds a lot of passion and a lot of love. And as I sit here today, not sit here working here today because I was working here today constructing the shed. The fella that um, helped me a lot, and I helped them a lot in that hippie community. Literally the whole time I was there, it was his friend that I walked there, one of his friends, yeah, from the beach, from Nerica. So, like, he knows me. And like he said, Steve, them posters, this is floating around the town. He said, that's nothing to do with you, and it's criminal what they're doing. He says, this is my country, and I don't like all that stuff. Yeah, that's not good. Tell me about it. So I've told him about it. Mm. Told him about the fella that lived up in Kenya. I told him about the fella over in Shrewsbury. I had a good fucking talk about it and clarified. I had a couple of Polish fellas, friends from the village, phoning me up, leaving me messages saying, Steve, we're finding these posters. What's the story? You always protected us and our wives and families. Like, what's the story, Steve? So give them an explanation. Ah, you warned us about this 3 years ago. Yeah, I did post some of these videos with Ronan Holdens and stuff on the Facebook. I did give people the idea that I was leaving Facebook and you're best off disconnecting from me because look at these shit talkers. They've gone into my Facebook and taken photographs and implied me in serious shit and other innocent people's. And for me, it's like, whoa. So I had to say goodbye to a lot of people's. Mm. I'm good at saying goodbye to people's. That's, like one of the arts of being a hobo drifter. It's like, move on, job's done there. People says it's like the pilgrim, like moving on, job's done. You get your spiritual healing, you get your physical healing, and move on. You leave your message, happy days, peace and happy days, and move on. I'm certainly not one for upsets. I've just had my son over for a couple of weeks, nearly, and that was beautiful. Gems, wow, 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 fucking hey, 17 years without seeing the fucker. Gems, yeah, wow, what a fucking whoa, what a buzz that was, yeah, and that was absolutely beautiful. Like, wow, 17 years not being able to watch him sleep, all because I don't want to fight. All because, like, I love you. I don't want to upset you. All because, in small communities, me with my reputation, yeah, I burn bridges. As simple as, close doors just because youthful reputation. Just see it through as a man, do you get me? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, your territory, you're, like I said to me son, my boy, when all this shit was kicking off and somebody told the Guardia that I'd give him a slap. And I proved that that was impossible. Yeah. And there's video footage, there's video cameras there and there. And there's no way, no fucking way. Yeah. That I gave that fella a slap. I was on the bicycle. I was on that fucking side of the road. He was on the other side of the road. I was cycling up the fucking hill. No possible. He was looking in the window, and I simply said, blah, blah, blah. I think the next day or that day, I'd copper up in my house saying that I'd slapped this fella. I said, seriously, yeah? What the fuck? You go and tell that motherfucker guy wants an apology. Even to this day, I've not had that apology. But what did have from the Guarda of Bantry Town in West Cork, Ireland? And I says, Steve, we know who you are. We know what you're doing. All right. He says, what are you doing in your own home? He says, you're doing there. Yeah. You're doing in safety your own home. We're not going to bully you anymore. Yeah. You're not a bad fella. He says, but to give you a heads up, those people that you're fucking around with, yeah, those people, stay away from them, Steve. Yeah. Them not good. And you're interfering with our investigations. When I was given that okay, that, like, whoa, you mean I can have my pies? You mean I can have me ganja pants? You mean I can have me sitting around smoking around somewhat 7 miles away from town? Thank you very much, Mr. Guarda. Now, I still want that fucking apology from that fella that said I gave him a slap, because I never did give him a slap. Happy days. I told my son this because I am able to, because he asked about things. So, well, see, he was here. He was here for catch up and looking for inspiration as well. Okay, looking for inspiration to get back into his studio work. You get on it, Kim. You have a good afternoon, my dear, and we talk to you soon, my lovely. Happy days. Yes, please, people, sum up to one another. And also, yeah, um, share your premieres, share your lives, share your cash apps and your PayPals. Do you get me? Yeah. Especially if you're collecting for a charity or for a purpose. Do you get me? Yeah. Mm. And remember, you don't need to block people's, uh, time people out or hide people. Yeah, you can just block them from your own viewing. Happy days. Mm. Mm. Yes, Alvar Process Tech is the answer to your question. So a lot of people come to this channel now, not because of all the introductions of this obscenities, but for, like, the separation from the realities that they live, and like, they also share their realities with this channel, and that's something to be respected, you know, not something to be abused. When you develop trust and relationships with people, we shouldn't be having to, feel cornered and trapped. We can't communicate. Yeah. And that's something that I screamed and shouted at trolls all about. You know, them's not good at what they're doing, especially for their own heads and for their own futures. Mm. It's psychiatric games. And you got to remember, yeah, what you do unto others, you'll have done unto you, you know, and to enforce that, yeah, is like, some people call it magic. I just says If I feel that vibration of negativity, if I smell or taste that negativity, I'll walk away physically. Okay. But with these YouTubers, yeah, for some weird reason, yeah, I persevered. Persevered and said, screw you. I'm not having you screaming down on me and your masses. I'll still scream and shout on yous. But the people that I look for, you know, the people that I'd like to chillax with, mm, them I don't scream and shout on. Mm. I fall asleep around those people because they're peaceful, they're relaxing. Yeah. A lot of people take offense when I fall asleep on my panel. But what they don't understand is I'm lacking that people around me. I've grown up working on fishing boats. It's a small environment, yeah. 5 or 6 fellas working out at sea for 12 days and nights. I've worked on the festival circuit, where it's a tight community for about 3 to 6 months of the year. Okay, so like living in the hippie community, walking the streets, selling the big issue, chefing. These are small communities. Good things. Lots of partying. So, like having 3 years up on the mountain by myself with a load of dogs. I never intended doing charitable work. You know, it was like, wow, yeah, I cleaned and tidied that mountain. Now I get accused of, like because I've allowed people's, like to be up there. Yeah, whilst I'm not there, I've been accused of being responsible for their mess. Remember the accuser, the shitty wet wipe blowing in the wind trailer trash tramp Tim. Yeah, he arrived toothless with a trailer tent. After being homeless in England, he came to Spain for a cheap holiday. He's seen a big business adventure of what he's demonstrating now. 2 years later, he's showing a business adventure. Yeah, but he's not. It's not going to work. Yeah, he's not going to work. It's going to backfire on him. The efforts that he's putting in, and this is quite exciting because yeah, I've had updates, personal updates, and well, I told him, like you're a bad person. I walked away from you because you're a bad person, and that was all discussed 2 years ago. So move on, stay away. You can't stay away. That's your problem. But anyways, he left his trailer tent behind. Yeah. He also left a load of rubbish, shitty wet wipes and stuff. And you know, I've had maybe 4 couples and 2 singular individuals up in the mountain house in the last fucking 13 months that I've not been there. So understanding, yeah, the mess from the Norwegian fella, the mess from the English fella, the mess from the fucking other 2 fellas. You know, I'd like to go through there and have a look at what fucking mess is mine. Because as far as I'm aware, I put all my mess away. If you can find your mess up there, shitty wet wipes blowing in the wind, trailer trash traveling Tim, well then that's why you've gone back up there to show off where you were camped, all your rubbish that were down there that you left behind. Maybe you went up there, like I keep saying, for Arthur Nick Williams's leftovers. Maybe that's his rubbish that you're eyeballing. And I did leave loads of clothes and loads of crockery and loads of wire, So, and he left some hard drives and paperwork, and he left a laptop. But that's what you went up there for. And so, like positioning yourself, looking for my bus, looking for everything in a place where you're not invited. For 2 years, you've not been invited. When you threatened to set fire, murdering peoples, those were reasons why you weren't invited. Those were reasons why you were blocked from emails, Google, and telephone numbers and WhatsApp Messenger. That's why he was blocked from those things 2 years ago for his threatening and abusive behavior. That's why he was blocked for 2 years nearly on this channel. But happy Friday night. Yeah, I notice people aren't happy listening. That's upsetting. You know, that's upsetting. That's shameful. But happy days. Yeah, happy days. My dogs are sound. My Captain Jack, my Grizzlies, them sound. Them's happy. Them's with me. Yeah. And having the day that we've had, surrounded by one of Captain Jack's queens, one of the biatches that he's grown up with all his life. Yeah. And he's so glad to sit there and keep her warm. He's a gentleman of a dog, and it's absolutely beautiful to see. Knowing this fella that I've been building a shed for today, it was his horse that I rode off for 5 days and nights so many years ago when I was in that hippie community. It's his yard that I was photographed in for the interview when the French Strangler was busted and our 2,500 ganja plants were busted. And yeah, so much. So much. It was his goats and my goats. He had a family of goats. I adopted a family of goats, so it was our goats, and he was my neighbor. It was our goats. They were savaged by the hybrid fucking wolf dogs. You know, I was there. He was not. We've been through a lot. I tidied, helped tidy his place up and open it up to be a sociable place. Other people, after myself, when I went down to the garden, other people moved in and they sabotaged the place. But whoa, on the Japanese plateau, just behind his place, um, I had the invitation to go there when our Japanese friend passed. Our other Japanese friend, uh, he had a place in between that place and um, our friend Taco's place. He invited me up to Taco's place, the Japanese plow, and yeah, I quietly removed the ruin of a shack that was there, cleaned and tidied the trees, felled all the rotten trees, the trees with woodworm, all the dead trees, looked after people's, wasn't so public. So yeah, having the need for music. Now, one of my greatest experiences was sitting in the pine trees up on Japanese plow, and it was pine season when it fills up with yellow blossom, and getting covered in yellow blossom, breathing in yellow pine blossom. It was like, wow. The land was carpeted in yellow pine blossom. I had never seen anything like it before. It was absolutely beautiful. Much love, Kelly, Kelly. Much love. It's an antioxidant, is it? Wow. Well, it was a beautiful experience living on a Japanese plow and getting covered with um, pine yellow blossom, yellow pine blossom. And then, yeah, getting given the house by the German family because they're getting into physical fights with the neighbors about water. Fucking bastards. How the fuck them fucking bastards fight about water every fucking week? The bastards. They've got no morals, these cunts. Yeah, I swear down now, yeah. Now, they live right next to the spring. Okay, and other people live so far away from the spring, and they invest in putting so much effort and digging channels and making water tanks for storage and lining it with plastic so they can make gardens, and have water from the springs and drinking water delivered to the house. They put pipes in, only for those fuckers right next to the water to claim the water all year, fucking around like it's them and them only. Anybody else beyond these fucking wankers? Yeah, there's like two or three of them. They ripped my sheepskin jacket, you get me? Yeah. They tried to attack him. His eyes a little bit faster and a little bit wiser and a little bit more adaptable. And so I'd already seen these fuckers for the last couple of years doing what they do. So they never hurt me. They hurt my jacket a little bit as I was like blowing in the wind. But anyways, yeah, they bullied this family away. She was getting closer. Yeah, she was like mid pregnancy and stuff. And whoa, bro, seriously now, wow. They went to Portugal. I think she got busted for something outstanding from Germany. That's why they were down these ways. Um, and then yeah, from that scuffle, then I took wisdom. Oh yeah, and then what happened? Whoa, jeepers, what happened? Then I had that threesome. Oh my god, jeepers, that was disgusting. Yeah, I never let him touch me, and I never touched him. But herself, you know what? Yeah, that was disgusting. But that was what pushed me over the edge. Do you get me, sure? Right, that's it. I'm going in the morning. I'm going like, yeah, that was my final thoughts when I was sleeping. That's it. Yeah, they're making themselves comfortable. There's no way I want to fucking wake up and do this or, even do that tomorrow. Fuck that. No way. I'm not exploring that sort of sexuality. Thank you very much. And so happy days. Yeah, I packed up a bag and grabbed my dog and says, "You got beef?" And down in the communal um, camping in the tourist camping area. So I need to get away because I don't want to be fighting with them peoples. You two are fighting and separating, so you two can rehabilitate yourselves up here. I says, and I'll go and refresh myself at the beach and then prepare myself for a long winter of working and fighting these motherfuckers if necessary, or try and work together. But anyways, yeah, I went to the beach and I had gone for about 2 weeks and them turned up on the beach. And he's like, "What the fuck you doing here? What's up with all my stuff? What's up with?" Oh, we're ill, we're ill, we're ill. And, eh? Well, what about my stuff? Who's looking after my stuff? And some fucking dribble mess out of them. So myself and Captain left that beach, went closer to how we could walk up the fucking river. We gets up the river. He gets up the fucking air. We gets up to the squat there. And my buddy Otto, Italian Francesco, he there. He comes to the squat. Steve comes to the squat. Okay, fine. He says, Steve. He says, them Norwegians that you had looking after your place, literally after you left, uh, literally days after you left, they were down in the car park selling all your stuff. Eh? And you didn't think to stop them, Steve? Like, you know, nobody is. Wow. I arrived to that hippie community with nothing. Yeah, a dog and a rucksack of food and a sleeping bag and an amplifier and a portable solar panel and not much else. All those tools that I worked and brought, all those fucking cups and tagines and souvenirs and solar panels and batteries and furniture and my dream catcher and ropes and everything that I need to be up there is gone. What the fuck? My sheepskin? What the fuck? I went fucking bonkers, bro. Yeah. We celebrated for about 5 hours. I was there. I can't be around these people. I buggers off back down to the beach. Fuck that. Gone for a couple of months in debate where to go, what to do, where to go, what to do, where to go, what to do, up and down the coast, up and down the coast, up and down the coast. Couldn't fucking leave the area. Back to the community. And the only reason I went back to the community is because there was a group of people that came down to the beach from the community. One of the ladies, she's been on this in the chat. She got separated from the gang of people that she came with. So I phones up a fella and I says, "Taxi, come and bring us from the beach back to the mountain." And there's no issue of dollar. Happy days. So it gets picked up, brings her back to the town, meets up with our other Dutch friend, and happy days. I comes back to the community. I goes up to my house. Two German fellas out there. I said, "What the fuck you doing up here?" Them's flying this rainbow-looking flag. Yeah. I thought, well, cool. There's a flag, you know. But what the fuck's a rainbow flag all about? And that was my first time learning about that rainbow stuff. First off, I thought it was like rainbow warriors, hippies. How's mom's life? Mom's life, 22. Nice to see you. You doing good, girl? So yeah, remove them fuckers in their harvest. It was all dry in there. Kick them the fuck out of there. Time for you boys to boogie on. And they did. Because I got my reputation and I salvaged what was there. My fucking dream catcher rope that was cut about 10 times. It was cut. It was one wheel of fucking rope. What the fuck you doing cutting this? How fucking dare you? I went fucking bonkers. Nobody took responsibility though. Carrying up gas bottles up to that mountain so I could cook. One day we were having a bit of a gathering up on the Italian plateau. My Italian buddy was figuring he was going to be more comfortable up there rather than in the bus in the car park. So, okay, fine. I bring my cooking utensils up to the Italian plateau so he can do some cooking. So we can do some cooking together. He wants to be there, not on my mountain. Okay, fine. Or in my house, in that hippie community. Happy days. We go over to the Italian plateau. Take a few things that can be used over there. Make him more comfortable. Happy days. Builds him up. Carrying gas bottle over there. He says, "Steve," he says, "I'm moving up here." He says, "Do you want the bus down in the car park?" "Yeah, I'll look after it for you." I says, "I'll keep the shitty cafeteria going." Makes a nice toilet, makes a nice fucking yard. Myself, an Irish fella, German Paul, Italian Francesco, group of Moroccan fellas, Polish Thomas. We had a nice team. When our Dutch friends coming back, they pulled in coverage. We had a nice thing going right there at the front of the car park. I started adopting the dogs, walking a happy days. Then those fuckers that wanted to fight me about the water before I went to the beach with Captain and got the kayak and stuff. They started attacking me down in the car park because the dogs, their dogs, walked around freely. My dogs are on fucking chains because my dogs at that time needed to be on chains. They were new to me. I was new to them. They were used to having miles and miles and miles to themselves. Now all of a sudden we're living with another 100 dogs. These dogs need to know. So, anyways, his dog came over to the van. Yeah, ignored the dogs. Yeah, lucky my dogs didn't reach They just barked. Yeah. He started throwing big rocks at me, boss. Big hole in the bus. Oh, yeah, mate.
Oh, yes, happy days. Good to see you, my
How you
friend.
doing?
Great, great, fucking
Yeah.
great. I'll mute out and spin the camera around, man.
Okay.
Get these comments going. Nice.
So he's in California now. Is that a police car?
No, I'm not out piggy hunting, man. Yesterday was a bit exciting, man. They called the whole fucking police department on me.
Oh.
Took over an hour, and then they had to leave.
Oh.
Can't stop this. Uh, Maybe you could do the layout where you're on the side and people could see you. I'm gonna try and keep it silent because the headphones are kind of stupid, but I want to hear what everybody's saying.
I'll try and figure this out. Layout, I think. Yeah, layout. So, layout. Like that. Um, no, not there. There's layout. Mm, I didn't do it. I do not. It doesn't seem to work properly. It doesn't seem to do what I want it to do. Hang on, maybe that's the one. Spotlight. Yeah, that's the one. Right. Yeah, cool. All
Huh,
right.
happy days, nice.
We done it. Nice suggestion. So, at what point was I then adopting the dogs? Yeah, and then this fella fucking walking past with his dog free, being all territorial. I think that dog had been born in that hippie community. So me adopting Ted and Grizzles and passing out like 26 of their family members. I was like quite intimidating for that community. Me with like that was what I was doing in that hippie community a lot is adopting people's animals and caring for them. That's how I ended up with the goats. People brought the goats. They had fights with their neighbors, asked me to adopt their goats. Happy days. You get me, yeah? So sure, cheapest. Oh yeah, and that was one of the reasons it led to me moving up to the German house, and because those goats were attacked when I was on Japanese plow. So yeah, so we lost the mother goats, and then young goats they disappeared up the mountains. Happy days. But it's like flipping heck. When I down on in the bus then with this fella throwing rocks at me, boss, I could have quite easily turned him upside down, inside out, no problem. But I didn't. Yeah, I let him scream and shout, throw stones, and fucking happy days. He only organised the fucking talking circles to gang up on me and get me out of there in a week's time. So understanding how these people work, I says, oh, you're busting somebody. You found some big activity. Or are they bailiffs?
Yeah, I wasn't even looking for it. These fucks here are park rangers, and then the police are getting ready to burn out. They saw me and took off.
Mm.
Yeah, these fucks are leaving too. No biggie. Got to run out the pigs.
Well, there's not. I'd go and get. I'd go to police academy if I wasn't too old. I'd go and get myself a badge. Practice law. So I outsmarted these fuckers anyways. Yeah, they wanted their talking circle in like a week's time. And I says, give us a couple of days, I'll be out of here. You don't need your talking circles. I know how they go, yeah. You fucking scream and shout, you fucking dominate, you don't let people's talks. You fucking end up getting violence, and yeah, you end up robbing people's house, you getting people sectioned or busted. So jog on. I'm not being put in that position. Papa Hambone 420. Nice, nice, nice. Were they twerkers? Were they tweakers? They weren't twerking. Were they? What sort of trees are they?
Tweakers are twerking.
Is that olive trees?
I'm not familiar with tree types and stuff.
You're not a tree
I
hugger.
think it actually. I think it may be a weeping willow.
Oh, weeping willows. Okay. So there's a lot of water around you. Yeah, they're used for drainage, aren't they?
Yeah, this is all. Yeah, it used to be agriculture here.
Oh. Mm.
Mm. Why did it do that?
The day before they done that, fucking wanted a talking circle and throwing stones, yeah. Friggin' an Irish fella and an English fella turned up because they wanted to sell their bus to my Moroccan friends. And fucking hell, man. The Irish fella went up through that community with fucking couple of hatchets, wanting to terrorize people at community. Hey, Black Hat Music. Nice to see you. And yep. And so that triggered the peoples and upset the people. Apparently he'd had beef when he was living there, like 5 years before I was living there. Or 5 years before that point. Yeah. So then the next day, then with all the fucking tension there and all that whatnot, it was like fucking hell. They disappeared. Them two fellas disappeared with their vans. I told me Moroccan friends, don't fucking bother. Yeah, they're a bunch of dickheads. Don't bother. And happy days he didn't. And they refused to come back and watch me back whilst I was packing up. But Moroccan friends checked up on me, called me, and came up when they knew that I was packing up. I said, any problem? And we're fucking and turn that place inside out, Steve. But yeah, I said, no, we don't need that bollocks. So yeah, good fun stuff. So reminiscing with my buddy earlier whilst building his shed. Did you get me? Yeah. It was like, yeah, for me, I like reminiscing, keeping it real. And there ain't nothing more real than looking at that. That's a clear sky today, isn't it? Everybody doing good, good, good.
Yes, it's the most beautiful day, but they're arresting somebody across the street.
Now my east normally cycles around for about an hour and a half. Yeah, because he got things to do. I haven't seen this area before. I don't think, or not so clearly. Oh look, he's got some friends hanging around. I was starting to think there might have been. Oh, is it a bust? Someone getting busted. He got his hands behind his back.
Yeah, they're harassing a homeless guy.
Thank you, Black Cat Music. I promise you, yeah, I do scream and shout on folks, but I swear down now, yeah, I'm not a bad person, and I definitely don't deserve this bad publicity. So, yeah, we're gonna resolve it. I thank you for your support. Recognizing, oh yeah. See, this is because like I go and finds good peoples, and I present myself to these peoples, their channels, the channels where they socialize. I put myself up on their panels with a complete bunch of strangers, and I give it how it is. I show it how it is, you know. And I think that's the best way to be. So I thank folk for supporting me and encouraging. Yeah. What they found.
I'm not sure. I'm just seeing a knife right now, but it's no biggie.
Oh dear.
They're just harassing.
That's it.
That's it. I ain't got nothing on this
Is
guy.
it illegal? Is it illegal to have a knife?
Nope. A 4-inch knife? Nope. Not that knife he's got.
Okay, so he's not in trouble yet.
He's in cuffs, and they're running his information. So who knows what level of tyranny is going to happen over here.
Hmm. And now they're just waiting for it to come back. He'll be alright. He don't look like he's in trouble. Drinking a beautiful amber ale. New Belgium brewery, Fat Tire. Happy days. Hey, Papa Hambone. Yeah, Bex. You see, that's where I met El Jefe Blanco in Papa Hambones. Yeah, and then like Papa Hambones had a strike for a week or two, and El Jefe Blanco kicked off his channel a bit louder and prouder. And then this morning, Papa Hambone, that's where I met Bex. Yep, happy days. And now you's both here. We just missing El Jefe Blanco and Keith surroundings. Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of other nice people on Papa Hambones. G, he's a good talker. Yeah. Our process tech. I don't know if you know the business. Anybody's is I think is a polishing or is a lots of different machineries is that business. I think from mm, listening to them, and he been over in America representing his business. Mm. He currently got machinery. He's trying to sell, and I think it was the exhaust pipe cleaner or something like that. Supposedly great for like all the NASCARs and Formula Ones and stuff. And he said he'd give me a dollar or two if I help him sell it. So I've got an incentive to sell that machinery. It's top dollar machinery. I like a couple $100,000 or something like that. polishing, grinding, buffering, deboring. You see, so anybody that's got a freaking like, so that does piston heads and all that sort of yeah, I'd imagine. Wow, wow, all the heads.
I get it now. They're giving him a hard time over that sign on the shopping cart. You see the cardboard sign?
Okay,
It
what
says
does it
spare
say?
change. It says spare change.
Oh, he's begging. Oh, he's begging. He's not allowed to beg, no.
And they're taking his
Is
knife.
begging is begging illegal?
No, they're not. Yeah.
Is begging illegal?
Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, they're uncuffing him.
Really?
Okay, good. Happy days, man.
Cool. See, I knew he wouldn't be in any trouble. Yay, freedom!
Freedom is ours.
Yeah.
I hear you, Alpha Process Tech. Appreciate that.
In all fairness, now, yeah, like I've been out on the streets on and off since I'm 15 years of age, and I swear down now, yeah, to have a sign, yeah, that is so not necessary. Yeah, people can see if you're fucking poor or rich. Yeah, people can see if they like the way you are, and if they want to sponsor you or encourage you or kick shit out of you. Do you get me? Is having a sign begging, like I don't really agree with it. Different if you're asking for work, or you're like advertising yourself for work or something like that. But begging for change with a sign, I don't think is necessary.
They got pigs out here um, with signs begging for money, and they'll arrest you and extort you for giving them money.
Mm,
It's a trap. It's illegal to feed the homeless here. They call it a drive-by.
really?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm all right. Yeah, they know me.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, they learned to give me smiles and waves. Doesn't give me an
so long as
opportunity to give.
you, yep. So long as you don't intrude on their business, do you get me? Yeah. Happy days. Hi there. Hi there.
All right, let's burn around and see what's up next.
Yippee ki yay! You don't want to speak to the homeless fella?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends. You know,
Hmm?
I don't want to get wrapped up in any negativity, man. I just tell them
Yeah,
to I hope you have a better day and leave it at that.
yeah.
Some folks get excited, and I'm not about the excitement, man. I'm not the one to get excited
Mm,
with.
mm. See, a lot of people out on the streets who generally got unique situations. Not all are criminals. Some just out on hard luck. Others, like when I was first out on the streets, some of the first people I was camping out on the streets were ex-military people that just couldn't be indoors anymore. Yeah, their wives used to come and visit them daily. Together, you know. But like they go off doing family day stuff. And in the evenings they be getting down outdoors because that's what they liked. They didn't like the indoors or the gardens. Yeah, they like it out in the woods, down on the beach, together, things like that. Mm. And then there's squatting, together, the occupied buildings. That's a bit darker. Together, Whoa. Jeepers, how people trash the buildings, free housing, just respect them. But whoa, jeepers. I always like the houses with nice kitchens, nice bathrooms, nice interiors, confiscated by the banks. Yeah, they're the safest. Uh, and pay for the gas and electric be put on. Uh, register living there. Get post delivered there. Everything. Occupied buildings. That's beautiful. I like how those trees grow so tall. I mean, they look a bit flimsy and a bit silly growing so tall. I wonder what lives in those trees. You got parrots or parakeets. Or is that more like on the coast, like here in Spain? On the coast here in Spain, we got more of those things. Cockatiels. They treat them like a pest. But I like them. I like seeing them. Ring-necked parakeets, different parakeets, cockatiels. You know what I say, don't you? Out there, get down on the coast on Malaga and Erica and all that whatnot, and they all got them fucking parakeets and cockatiels. Mm. Out Maria, they got iguanas and chameleons. I know that because I've seen them. Chameleon body about 7-8 inches long. Very beautiful, bright green. Very beautiful. Dancing as it walks up the sweep and brush handle. Hey, a FedEx truck. Reminds you of Castaway a bit, no?
Oh, Castaway with Wilson, the ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. How big's the rabbit over? Is it? Are you going cooking it? Is it a big rabbit? You saved it. What do you mean you saved it? You're gonna put it in the stew pot? Fucking hey, man. A fucking rabbit. That'd be so nice. I like rabbit paella. It was a baby one. Wow. You be careful with them baby rabbits, yeah? They can die of shock, or if they survive in your company, they can grow really big. Yeah. I met a fellow who saved a baby rabbit. They got brought into them by their cat or dog or something. They saved a baby rabbit, carried it in their pocket, and for ages. And now it's just like massive. I've not seen pictures of it. I don't think. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see pictures. I haven't seen it, but he told me about it. I know from back in Ireland when my dogs have caught baby rabbits, they've died of shock. Yep. You got to keep it warm. That's the idea of being in the pocket. Now it's kind of like hibernating time, isn't it? Wow, baby rabbits. They're not actually born under the burrow. Yeah. No. They normally like you find them under tufts of grass. Why them people in orange jackets? Where they going? What they doing?
Oh, there was the security guys. I was waiting for one of them to say something stupid. They're acting like
Yeah.
I'm trolling security guards, man.
Mhm.
Steve, I posted a few videos from yesterday, man. My live stream, piggy hunting. They called the whole police department on me, man. We're hanging out in the parking lot.
What?
Yeah, it took over an hour for everybody to finally fucking just take off.
That sounds pretty amazing.
It was,
I've been
yeah.
busy. I've been busy today. I've not caught up on YouTube. I had company yesterday and all day today, all night last night. So, yeah. Citizen Z animations. Yes,
Oh, hell
brother.
yeah. Big
What's
up,
happening?
Citizen Z. Much love and respect to you, brother. Happy days.
Always. Yeah. Nice to see you, Citizen Z. What's happening, bro? How was you down in California? He is in California as well, isn't he? Now then.
Now
Hey,
then, bare
Steve.
bones. Hell yeah.
I used to live in California. He's in Maryland. That's right, Maryland. He got the voice to match the Maryland as well, didn't he? The way he said, the way to say Maryland. I'm dropping my beetroots. Drop your links, Citizen Z. Drop them, bro.
Bare bones. There you go, man.
Ah,
I still got one more for bare bones. Bare bones sent me on a mission. Where is it? Yeah. We're gonna put that on the police car.
Do you like beetroots? I like beetroot. I like it simply boiled like this. I don't like it pickled.
We got another one up here. Let me.
Thumbs up for beetroot.
Got it. Still there. Nice. I put them up way high so you can't just peel them off.
Alva's getting tired. How's the temperature out there tonight? Maybe I should have gone shopping. You got a fire. Cooked mackerel in a tin with tomatoes. Good enough. Are you on your electric bike today, Fallen Angel Mighty?
Yeah, I got my electric bike. This is where they called the cops on me yesterday. I already seen one guard
Oh,
grab his fucking radio, sent out the alert. Why is this guy getting in the middle of the fucking road?
I don't think you're supposed to be on the property.
You could go fuck yourself.
This is private property. I would like you to leave, please.
You guys didn't learn from yesterday? Do I have to fucking stand here all day again? You called the cops and they showed up and fucking left. You can't do anything about this.
It's private
So
property.
go fuck yourself. It's not private, it's public.
No, it's not. It's private property.
Who the hell told you it was private?
The people who work here, the people who own
That's
the
a public building,
people who
public
pay my
parking lot.
paycheck.
Dude, don't step too close to me, you stupid
I'm
bitch.
not. I'm moving over here, and there's no need for foul language.
Yeah.
What did I do to you to deserve that?
Yeah, you
attitude?
started talking to me, man. Next time you see me, don't fucking say shit to me.
All right, I'm calling my boss.
Yeah, call your boss and tell him I told him to go fuck off. Tell him to fuck off in a straight line this time so I don't have to see you guys again. Should be able to just come through here and not hear shit.
Hey, it's Murphy. I'm over here at South. The guy on the electric tried his back and he's swearing up a storm.
I'm not stirring up shit. I was just going to blow right through here. There you go. He told you to fuck off, didn't he? Nice. Mind your own business. Yeah, keep your fucking mouth shut next time.
Don't be an asshole.
Oh, here's this other dick. He ignored me. Good job ignoring me. Oh, I don't want to, but I gotta go back. I want to go back and cool out in my little corner. Man, I could spend all day here and waste my fucking time. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Yeah.
Friday.
Happy fucking Friday. Oh my God.
What's happening?
Oh, that same guy kind of walked past. He's he's having trouble walking. He's all
Mm-hmm.
disturbed. Nothing's happening. Pretty sure nothing should fucking happen. But you never know, man. I've been here quite a few times and it's been wild every time. Yes, Alva, it's an electric bike. Ask Fallen Angel how long the crazy dreams are after quitting smoking. Alva, process, it's kind of interesting you brought that up. They're still kind of getting to me, man, and yeah, it's quite fucked up.
What are you smoking there? A cigarette or a
No, I
cigar?
don't smoke cigarettes, man. I got my little backwoods. Yeah, the honeyberry one, they're illegal here in California. I gotta buy them online.
What are they? Like cigarettes or cigars?
No, cigarillo,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
not big and fat like and not small like a cigarette. Really tasty, man.
Mm, mm.
The only thing I smoke. I'll stop smoking if I can't find these. I don't like anything else.
Oh.
No, it's not a vape.
So they're like a cigarette with a tobacco leaf on the outside, are they?
Yeah, hand rolled in the
Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this little guy.
Okay.
I smoke on a little bit, put it down, pick it back up again later. Oh, I got to keep an eye on my back. There's a security guard back there eyeballing me, man. These guys don't like me.
Mm-mm.
He's trying to hide behind a tree, but I can see his big fat belly. Womp. Republic of Dominica. Yeah, I've been there too. I've sailed all around the Caribbean.
I dated a girl from Dominican Republic.
Man, how
Yeah.
did that go? Those women are smoking hot, body and attitude, man. They'll
Yep.
cut you quick. They'll cut you.
Mate,
Man,
she was 5 star.
nice.
She was
Yeah,
10 out of 10. And I swear down
I
now,
believe
yeah.
it.
She wanted me to move in with her and everything. She wanted me to get off the streets and move in with her,
I hear you.
and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Mm.
Yeah, they want to nail you down, man.
Oh, she did. She tried. And it was nice. Yeah, but I had to man up
Yeah.
and say, listen, lady, yeah, you're too good for me. You know, I can't please you. I want to be me. Yeah. Happy days. We broke the girls out, but we're still friends. Mm.
Oh, nice.
She keeps telling me next time she's in Spain, we'll meet up, but she's in Spain every year and we haven't met up yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually them women are on a move, man. There's a lot to experience in life.
And she's with family as well now. Like, she's made family since I was with her. Yeah.
Well, that's funny. If I take a look around, I can see eyeballs staring at me from every corner. These silly
Oh,
guys paying way too much attention to me, man. I'm not a problem. I'm not a threat unless you approach me fucking wrong. I was planning on just burning through. Oh, Alpha Process. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's a tough life living with a narcissist, and especially afterwards, man, leaves you with the bad thoughts and feelings. Turn you turn you into the victimized. You know, we got to stop laughing about narcissism, man. It's not a joke. It's sick and fucking sad. Hope you're having better days, Alpha Process. This Joe Puppy. Back, motherfucker. Hey, you
Nick's
spelled it wrong,
back.
man. Man, Joe, I'm sorry you lived in such a restricted speech country, man.
Yeah, that must be terrible to live there under those rules.
Oh, fucking dim that out.
Jimbo, how are you doing 2 times? Excuse me. I'm eating some chocolate bread.
Hell yeah, Jim Bob. How you doing, brother, man? Happy days.
Oh, happy days for sure. Happy days is Friday. Mm. I've been busy in construction today. A very happy, successful day. In good company.
Happy to hear that. Steve and
Mm.
Jim Bob. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna burn out of here in a minute. I don't like getting hung up like this for stupidness.
Mm.
Okay. You planted a
Just as it
coconut
was
and
getting
some.
dark,
Yeah.
my buddy said he's off to get a beer. What do you want to drink? I said some juice, please. So he got me some pineapple juice. Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all around. You're gonna grow some coconut, hey? Jim Bob, two times? Where are you based then? If you're able to grow coconuts. We got pomegranates here in Spain, and they literally grow wild. Yeah. We got the white ones and the red ones. Pineapples aren't trees, mate. Yeah, they're bushes. Yep. He's in North Carolina. Where's his way? Salute. Is that a good coconut country then, is it? Here in Spain, I've seen maybe 2 coconut palms. That'd be cool to be able to grow coconuts. Yeah. Just stand under the tree when you want to knock out. Stand under the tree and wait. Blooming heck. Imagine that getting knocked out by a fucking coconut from a tree that you planted. Would you survive? You have 3 mini palms around your pond. Good stuff, good stuff. Joe Public, he's been around that building, mate. He's already told the security guys to fuck off and don't talk to him. Yeah, he said the security guard said, "I'm phoning my boss. Why you being so rude, foul mouth? Because I told you don't fucking talk to me." And yeah, he phoned his boss and turned his back on Mighty Righteous, and he's at the freedom. Yeah.
Told him to tell his boss to fuck off in a straight line so I don't have these problems anymore.
Yeah. Told him to tell his boss fuck off in a straight line. Imagine that. Fuck off in a straight line, you fucker. Right. I'm just looking for me tobacco pouch. So I can roll a lovely joint. Right, here's a pipe smoker, is you? I see, I see. I smokes me joints, I do. I'll roll one now. It's a song everyone needs. The clock roll a clock, so the moon must be rising. Many people think the cockerels only do that roostering when it's like sunrise and stuff, but they don't. They do it for the moonrises and different moon sets as well. There you go, see? It's moon o'clock. The cockerels are mooning us. Ho, ho. That's nice, that, isn't it?
I heard sirens, but I can't pinpoint where they're at.
That's not sirens, that's cockerels. Yeah, when predators come about, they be known. Like if they can sense a predator, yeah, they'll do it. Like turkeys and peacocks. But this is because the moon's coming into sight. They'll do it again when it's like in mid sky, when the moon's in the mid sky. Yep, they'll do cock-a-doodle again. I've been paying attention since living here. I'm in Spain, Jim Bob, down at the Sierra Nevada. Yeah, Sierra Nevada, Spain. Base of Sierra Nevada. Yep. Near Granada. Our process is living over the mountains towards the beach from Granada. Yep. We got introduced via the YouTube because one of our friends, is tuned in my channel, and he say, like you're bored up on the mountain, lonely and stuff. Like look at what Mountain Man Steve Mirror is doing. Yeah, and so we've met. We're making connections, and I think Ashley's a good fella. He's strong character.
Sorry for the pause. I see two pigs back there in the turn lane. I want to kind of get an idea where this is all going on at.
Good entertainer as well, that Ashley. He can sing, he strums the guitar on happy days. He's got education, he got top topics that he discuss, you know, happy days. Sweet home, no, that's Alabama, not Carolina. Hmm. There's got to be some songs with Carolina and Carolina. Sweet Caroline. Yeah. Sweet Caroline. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, the sky's illuminated, so that was definitely the cock-a-doodle-doo because the moon's coming up. Yep. It's a bit weird why I wasn't taught that in school. Yeah, and why I don't remember that by having chickens when I was in Ireland. Neil Diamond in '83. Is he responsible for that song, is he? Sweet Caroline. Boom, boom, boom. Fresh out of jail, yelling Carolina dreaming from Tupac. You don't know. You know what? Yeah, I was never really into hip hop. Yeah, I was for a little while, right? But then my dad smashed up all my tape collection and stopped me from listening to that music. And then he took us over to Ireland, where that music was like near impossible to get hold of, especially in the part of Ireland that I grew up in over there. That music was definitely, even rave music was impossible for the first fucking 5 years. And as soon as I left home, that was it. The rave parties just everywhere. Yeah, I was born in England. Left England when I was 12, before I had a choice of where I was to end up. I was taken down to from Bristol in England. I was taken to a wee village called Skull in West Cork, down on the southwest peninsula, right down on the Mizen Peninsula to be precise. Yeah, and then we moved to the village of Goleen, and I hung around in Crookhaven working on the crab and salmon shrimp boats. Mm. And then when I left home, I was working in Skull. Yeah, spanners are expensive around here, mate. Everybody pays me like 10,000 every month for a spanner. Uh, I haven't been receiving the 10,000 from anybody, but you know, like, yeah, that is the going rate. Uh, so we are sub. Yeah, you've got a December 2024 account. That upsets me a little bit. We give you a shot. The link is pinned. Like I says, Jim Bob, what you call them? You got the freedom to link up with who you connect with here. I don't have any responsibilities who you connect with. I would appreciate you continue to respect, like keep the peace with those that you link up with. For folk you don't wish to interact with, you've got two things: ignore them or press that button, block them. Yeah, don't hide them from me. Time them out from me. Let me hide and time folk out. Yeah, because what I like to do is I like to expose these trolls and these ugly ones. Yeah, I know it's not very nice for people that are coming here chillaxing to get involved in a troll hunt. Yeah, but I'm not on a troll hunt. The trolls come here. Yeah, I avoid shite talkers. We can have a laugh keeping it real. Do you get me? Yeah, we're all experienced peoples, and we've all got experiences that we can laugh and joke and cry for each other. Do you get me? Yeah, at times when we can't ourselves, and that's one of the things. Like the things that we survive that makes us the men and ladies that we are of today, and how to be the strength for those that are experiencing similar. Frailer James, hello, brother. What you saying? His
Oh,
old
hell
brother.
yeah. Thurlow James. Happy days, brother. Boondocka.
So yeah, sharing links. If you're, I don't know what, collecting for a charity, if you're raising money for any special needs, don't be shy putting your links in. We just experienced there over the Christmas duration of broke fishing, and putting his link in to get his junior up and going and ready for his potential career in animation, and being assisted and educated by Citizen Z Animations. I think it's absolute fucking brilliant. Personally, I was too fucking poor and skint to even send a freaking fiver. Like, flipping heck. The last couple of months, well, the last year really, it's like getting less and less always. But it's good. It's inspiring me to do other things. And teaching me a valuable lesson. Stick to those that I know and fuck off for the rest of them. If they give implications of badness, rudeness, yeah, switch off from them, move on. Hard thing to do, knowing that they're going moving on to other people's. Mm. I can't get over me boy traveling to see me. That was absolutely beautiful. To see him sleeping there was like, wow, my boy's sleeping. Wow, you know. To see him taking fruits from the trees fruits that he's never taken from trees before. He's never even seen them trees before. Mhm. Let alone be able to access the fruits growing on them. For him, I was showing similar interest to myself. That was fucking brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Be able to introduce him to folk that I choose to be around. You know, if I had a choice of being around peoples. There were very few peoples. But David Redbeard, the landowner from here, I wanted to get him up over the mountains, but I got a little bit little and fluey, chesty, so that wasn't advisable. And we weren't in the richest of situations, you know, like going up over the beach, and we were being stalked. So you know, like, yeah, yeah, multiple reasons. It's happy days. It served off best to be around here. Introduced him to one of the elders of the community. Yeah, good. Good times. Being able to eat together, walk with the dogs was fucking beautiful. Mike Abbott, yes, bro. He's over the moon, seriously, and back again. Buzzing. And this is one of the beautiful things about, you know, like keeping it real, yeah, is like seriously, yeah, no bullshit. You know, I wanted to share the fact that he was here, you know, like because, you know, it's like it's one of those highs. You get me? Yeah, I was encouraged with the posters that were plastered around. You get me? Yeah, it's like you're doing all this ugly stuff when I'm surrounded by pure love, unconditional love, and happy days. Happy fucking day. Remember last year, you know, when I was trying to get him over for the Christmas, you know, and yeah, this was, yeah, 2 or 3 times I'd been expecting him over. This time I never expected. There wasn't any pre-warning. That was it. He was going to the airport and he was on his way over. You get me? So I was like, wow. Yeah, well, I'd heard that a couple of times, you know, like similar sort of stuff from many of people's. So for me, even as I remember as a young child sitting waiting for my father to come and collect us for the weekends away, you know, when I was first meeting him and stuff. The disappointment of things not happening real fucked me up, do you get me, you know? And left me wide open for people targeting me for, you know, like, but you said you were doing this and you said you were doing that and you didn't do it. You know, it's like, for fuck's sake, do you get me? Yeah, like I've got any control over anybody else or, you know, like what happens today or tomorrow. The more you put yourself out there with people, do you get me? It's like, fucking hell. And so for years and years and years, I've learned like I can't make plans. I have personal preferences. I don't like to make plans. I like to do it and have it done. Simple as. And I was like last night, yeah, with my buddy here, yeah, the landowner. It's like him said, you know, he arrived out of the blue. You know, I've been expecting him for a few days, and to be honest with you, I was told not for another week this freaking shed was arriving. So you know, I thought you know we had another week before this shed arrived. But it arrived this morning. Yeah, he told me that yesterday it was arriving in the morning today. So last night, you know, like going to sleep was difficult, you know, because I had to go to sleep to wake up strong. Do you get me, yeah? And that was fucking difficult, you know, because I'm so used to, you know, like sleeping when I want to sleep, wake up when I want to wake up. And I'd been mentally fucking programmed. Yeah, I kept waking up for them fucking that crazy woman and her 5 fucking dogs. Do you get me, you know? That fucks me up. Mm. but I pulled it off. I got a good night's sleep, and what you call it? Woke up fresh in the time, and wow, I had a fucking fantastic day with me buddy constructing his new home. Absolute fucking brilliant. It don't get much better than that. Do you get me, sir? And because he's got a boy same age as my boy, and this is the land that he brought for his boy, yeah, and yet it's me living here, and it's my boy that is visited, yeah. He's felt that euphoria, yeah, because he one of the persons, he's left me to it. Do you get me? Yeah, he's got his other things going on. He's just come back. He's been ill. He's been tending to ill families and stuff like that. So for me, it's kind of like, whoa, dude, you get me? Yeah, you got all this like world going on around you. Happy days. Well, we went up and seen him. Yeah, and so he was buzzing for that. He had fucking tears in his eyes. Do you get me? Do you know what it's like to see fucking 6 grown men crying with passion and wow, the feeling that same glory that you're feeling, walking in and sitting there having a beer with your boy? Do you get me? Yeah. Whoa, do you get me? Yeah. These people had listened to me talking about my family. Do you get me? Yeah, but they didn't fucking listen. Yeah. But now they seeing and now they feeling, and them's like fucking hell. Do you get me? Yeah. That's why Steve don't take drugs. That's why Steve don't fucking fight. That's why Steve don't fucking have a girlfriend, because he waiting for his boys. Simple as. He got the blessings of one of his boys. Yeah. Now he waiting for the other boys to come and give blessing. Hmm? Happy days. I got the blessings of everything, really. Nothing wrong with that. Hmm? Not where I coming from. But it would be nice to think, like, yeah, I can retire in Morocco. You know, that's what I'd like to think. That I can retire in Morocco on a big hash farm, established hash farm, and just continue a beautiful culture of the hashish trend. Yeah. I don't want the invitation of the Sahara that I had some year ago, before a year before I came to these parts, 8 years ago. So 9 year ago when I had that invitation to go to Sahara and be the boss of a jewelry factory, just because I'm a white man, and it'll give his factory a sense of power and stability, having a white man representing and marrying into the family. I like, dude, no fucking no, thank you. You get me? But like that is kind of like that does kind of sound like the perfect thing for a lot of peoples. Yeah, but not for myself. I don't want to be boss of anybody or anything. You get me? Yeah, no, I have freedom, but I won't have my freedom intruded. You get me? You know. Mm, Down to the simplest of things. My water bottle's my water bottle. You get me, yeah? And for anybody that knows me, knows how fucking desperate I am for water. So, I've exhausted and, fatigued and dehydrated. Like, yeah, the things that I have had to go through or go without just for fucking water. Fucking hell, man. So, yeah. Mm. Don't touch me water bottle. Go milk a cow. That's how fucking yeah. That's how easy it is to get water around here. Go milk a cow. There ain't no cows. There ain't no fucking water neither. You get me? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But a man of nothing and a man of nothingness like myself, you know, we're a man of simplicity, and you know, it's funny when I think about it. It's funny. Drop of the hat. I'm helping folk to help themselves, and it makes me feel great. Yeah, being there available and just like, yep, introduced to a different neighbor today. Yeah, so that was nice. Confirmations, you know, like the landowner, me working with the landowner, the neighbors getting involved and seeing and chatting, you know, and introductions. Happy days. Yeah. How was your day, Mike? You having a good day? Are you celebrating this Friday evening? You doing any stargazing? How's the weather for you? We got perfect blue, like night sky here. Clear moon, full of planets and stars, satellites and airplanes. You had a busy day sharpening chef knives. Sounds nice. That sounds good. Oh, excuse me. I got one of them cotton buds, earbuds. Oh, yeah, that's good. I like them earbuds in my ears. They say we shouldn't do them, but I can't help it. They feel so nice, you know. Oh, it's like they say we shouldn't pull out the nose hairs, but that also feels nice. You got clear skies. Nice, 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 nice. Well, that'll possibly be quite fresh then. So you got the heating on, you got the wood burner going. What's your favorite form of heating? And don't tell me he's outside sat by the fucking fire. Got gone camping or something for the weekend. That'd be mad. Who's gone camping for the weekend? Where the fuck's bare bones? It's Friday night for fuck's sake. Bare bones. Calling out to bare bones.
Yeah, right?
Or
Airbones,
even
where are you, man? Fuck.
oh, what you saying? The security guards have followed you.
No, I was just calling out bare bones, man. Where is that brother? Seriously.
Yeah, where's bare bones? Bare bones, bare bones, bare bones, bare bones. You're not gonna stop until you get here. Bare bones, bare bones, bare bones, bare bones, bare bones.
This is the police station here.
Yeah, warning, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit slack on catching up with people's channels. Yeah, unless you do live streams. Yeah, I don't normally like pay attention to everything else that's going on. Community pages. Yeah, I try to. If I get notifications that you're putting up posts, a lot of the time when I see the blue dots on stuff, I do go and check out what's going on. If I don't find out anything that's going on, it's a little bit difficult to get involved. Mm. Oh wow, cool. Oh wow, cool. Being your own boss, allowed to smoke at work. Yeah, bro. That was like me today, working with a spliff hanging out my mouth. Yeah, I only had 2 spliffs all day because like too busy getting on it, and yeah, didn't eat until fucking this evening as well. Yeah, about an hour before I stopped working, before an hour before it dark. Yeah. Oh no, I did have a couple of custard biscuits this morning. Yeah, those pudding things like custard in. Yeah, and they got biscuit floating in them with cinnamon sprinkled on top. It's nice. I should make it myself, but mm, that's it, Mike. Just having a joint hanging in my mouth, that helps me through getting my thing done. You know, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with a joint hanging out of my mouth. It doesn't have to be lit, but just so I know it's there. Yeah. Well, I can't be arsed moving from this comfortable position, but I need some piss. So I'm gonna take this Nest T ball. You see how big that is, yeah? That's a big head, right? So no matter your manly position, yeah, you should be able to fit in there, no matter your condition. And wow, for all those newbies that have never peed in a bottle, is great. Not having to move, just roll over and just happy days. You don't even have to touch the sides. Ah, right. Oh yeah. And when you got that warm bottle, yeah, his body temperature, don't waste it. Uh, you can use that as a hot water bottle. Yeah. If you've never tried it, you should. Yeah. Now, there's only like maybe 3 shots worth in there, the average pee. So I can pee in that a couple more times. Happy days. No, that's quite warm, noticeably warm. So I'll put that down by my feet. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I got a hot water bottle. Homemade hot water bottle. It's brilliant. I haven't had to use any electric or any fire or nothing. Who's laughing now? I am, with my nice warm feet. Okay, fair enough. He's like, they're wrapped around a piss bowl. Oh, it's the hobo way. I bet you they do this sort of thing. What are you saying, Mighty?
I was just gonna say, pure genius, man.
Yeah. The only problem is peeing in these bottles. You got to remember which one you peed in. You get me? It's like waking up in the dark, reaching out for a drink of water. You don't want to be drinking the Nestea bottles.
Oh
No,
dear God, no, man.
you got to have noticeably different bottles. Yeah, even in your fucking deep sleeps, like your inebriated states, you're gonna recognize. Hang on a minute, no, that's the wrong shaped head. Yeah. I want a head that I don't fit into for drinking out of. Yep. That's right, Mike. Warmth is warmth. Telling you straight. Warmth is warmth. Whoa. That's body temperature. For me, the toes were quite icy like 5 minutes ago. Now, them's like snug. Hmm. Yeah, for anybody that does that lake fishing and stuff like that, ice frozen lake fishing, or like yeah, fishing full stop. I suppose like similar things might be done, maybe not spoken about. Mm, yeah. We know a lot of these Amazon drivers and Uber drivers. Yeah, they piss in bottles. Mm. I wonder if FedEx drivers piss in bottles. Remember, like I grew up in back in the days when it was normal to just jump out of the car, jump out of the fucking truck on the side of the road and just like have a pee. These days you get done for indecent exposure. Everybody driving past with their bloody mobile phones. You get me? And so I learned to drop the bottle down my trouser leg. Yeah, by dropping the bottle down my trouser leg when I'm stood up, I can do that anywhere. You get me? Yeah, hold it in position. Yeah, don't have to expose anything. And just be stood there with my hand in my pocket, peeing in the bottle, put the lid on with the other hand, and drop the bottle, drops down the trouser leg, voila, straight in the dustbin. Or you could like kick it, kick the bottle, or play spin the bottle, or whatever you want with the bottle. But personally, I put them in the bin. And that's the dodgy thing, like Nestea, right, is a good bottle because it's got the fat head, okay, right. But the problem is sometimes, yeah, when you've not been drinking enough fluids, you can have pee-pee that looks just like fucking Nestea. So for anybody that's like going through the bins looking for something to eat and drink, they could quite potentially think, oh yeah, I found some nice Nestea, a bottle full of Nestea, you know, and then that's just disgusting from then on, isn't it? Oh, you've been eating boiled cabbage and potatoes? Happy days. Bon veggie. Well, we would have said bon veggie before, but I've got up and drank my own piss by by accident. Yeah. Yeah, I speak from experience. It's not a nice thing. I know people do it for fashion statements or for health reasons and stuff. for mental fantasies. But blooming heck, jeepers. Yeah, I peed in everything, in jars, coffee jars, peanut butter jars, bottles, milk cartons, fucking juice cartons, uh, buckets, plant pots with holes in the bottom, and food. Why did I just piss in the plant pot when I know it's just like running down the floor there? Mm. You know, one thing I like doing is pissing in sinks. Yeah, I don't know why, right? But there doesn't seem to be any splash. And normally the sinks are at that perfect height for me to sort of like flop over and just like, yeah, wash it down the sink drain. All that trying to piss and aim, you know, like in the toilets, they don't make sense to me. No, they don't. No. All that back splash together, yeah, is like, that's disgusting. And I'll tell you what, right? Next time you want to go for a pee, right, to the normal toilet, yeah, you do it without any legs on your trousers. Yeah, you wear shorts. Yeah, and I swear down now, right, you'll end up with a lot of splashes on your legs, and you'll think twice about pissing in the toilet. Yeah, you'll start thinking, oh my god, I have to sit down and like figure out how to pee now without splashing my bum hole. Or my bum cheeks. But you know what? Yeah, no, I do like pissing in toilets, pissing in sinks, yeah, and in the shower. And you know what's really bad? Yeah, is when I need a bath. Yeah, when I go for a bath and I go get in the bath, I need to have like either a poo or a pee. And normally when you need to poo, you need to have a pee as well. So it's like, yeah, and that's disgusting. I remember doing that as a kid, like, yeah, consciously getting away with it, but subconsciously, no, yeah, subconsciously knowing that this is wrong, but consciously just not giving a fuck, you know. But yeah, you know, like picking the floaters out of the bathtub and throwing them into the toilet. Yeah, it's much easier than trying to get them down the bathtub drain. Yeah, don't try dramming your floaters down the bathtub drain. They got to be picked out and thrown in the toilet.
Not the floaters, man. Them Gatorade bottles are good.
Yeah,
Give you a
I
nice,
know.
nice big old hole. You don't have to do all that aiming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to be
And it's
careful. Yeah, don't want to drink a bottle of piss, man. I've been there. Shit.
exciting.
No.
Yeah.
I know, right, Alpha Process? Mick, what's up? Booyaka.
So, what's
That'd
your
be fun.
favorite bottle to be pissing in then? What's your favorite bottle to be
Gatorade.
pissing in?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gatorade if
yeah.
I got to piss in a bottle, man, but I got no problem with pulling over and doing whatever or wherever I got to go.
Yeah. And is that legal in California?
Hell no. But just a bit of advice, if you're standing there peeing and somebody walks by and they start looking at you, make eye contact and don't break it.
Yeah.
Make it don't break. Yeah. Right on, Mick Abbott. Good to see you down there, man. Yeah, Alpha. I'm loading it up, man. I got to get home. I want to hang out with my sugar mama.
Happy days. I never heard what a sugar mama was until I came across TikTok. Like a couple of years ago, we had somebody involved in this channel, like really involved with this channel, and they kept leaving their channel, closing it down and stuff, deleting everything. And eventually, they wanted to give me their 2,500 subscriber channel, and I said, no, 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 I don't want none of that stuff. But anyways, yeah, I can't remember why I brought that fella up.
Yep, same thing's happened to me, man. I've thrown away 1,000 sub channels. I pretty much walked away from Mighty Righteous. That's got like 5 and change.
Oh.
I don't know what happened over the last couple of weeks. I got like 100 subscribers.
On Mighty Whitey? On the Mighty Righteous or
the Fallen Angel one?
Yeah.
The one I'm on now? Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're a bit more interactive with that one, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like so many. I don't like to be. I don't like to have so many people, man. I like a close knit group of good people. Sometimes you get so many people, and then you have a hard time. You know, some of them aren't so nice, man.
I've thought about that. About many a times I thought about setting up a channel and sharing it with exclusive peoples and going around to channels that I enjoy. And yeah, but like at the same time, I'm not running and hiding from anything.
Yeah.
So
no, me neither.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many new channels I start. All my friends know where to find me. I don't even have to say nothing. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? How'd you find me? I can't hide on YouTube, man. There's no hiding for me. As soon as I post the first fuck the police video, it's on. Hey, I know that guy. That's how come nobody knows what to call me.
Yeah, that's a bit like myself. I've gone through about 10, maybe 10 channel titles. Yeah, but it's always been with this one channel. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, you've been here for quite a few years, man. I remember first seeing you a long time ago, walking on the beach, doing your thing, man. I was like, yeah, I need to know that guy, man. I've held on to you ever since, man. You're a good brother.
Sound.
Good man. Stand up. Stand up and solid. Yeah.
I've not even been on YouTube for 3 years now. Not until like March was the first time that I showed appearance. And then like it was by about April, May when I started uploading, doing live 3 years ago. Polishing mop? How can you polish a mop? Oh, that's the noise to do. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, that's the mop. Any sirens there, eh? Oh yeah, thank you. About TikTok, yeah. This is it, yeah. The TikTok, right? He's coming to this channel, right? And he said he's leaving this platform, he's leaving YouTube, and he's going over to TikTok, and for folks to follow him over to TikTok. So I followed him out of support, yeah, and I subscribed to him. And like, yeah, 2 years down the line, I've got like more than 5,000 subscribers on TikTok, but most of them are sugar mummies or wannabe sugar mummies. Yeah, they advertise sugar mummies. And the rest of them are just mixed up, I think. But it's good. I do have like 7 new people.
Travel process. Appreciate that. Safety always. I keep my head on a swivel. I've been like that for many years. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention to your own safety, man.
Mm-hmm.
Most people got their phone, their head stuck on their phone, and not gonna catch me off guard. Gotta work harder than that.
Mm-hmm.
No fender benders for me, Alva. Thank you. I have a perfect driving record and a long criminal record. I don't know how that happens. Usually they go hand in hand. You got a criminal record and a driving record.
Mm.
I like to have fun, but I don't want to get hurt. Don't want to hurt nobody else either.
Yeah, I feel that.
I appreciate you.
Right.
Sorry, Steve. Go ahead, man.
You're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alva's got the opposite. He's got no criminal records, but he got many driving tickets.
Oh, I did get a ticket a few months ago on my mobility scooter.
No way.
That,
How is that?
yep. I know. How is that possible? I got on YouTube and tried to find the videos. Anybody ever gotten a ticket on a mobility scooter? Never.
Mm.
I smashed the ticket
So,
and then I taught that pig a lesson, man.
so how did you accumulate? What did you get that ticket for?
I rolled up on some pigs doing their thing, and they didn't like me being there and told me I couldn't ride my scooter on the sidewalk. I told him, "Fuck you, give me a ticket, bitch," and he did it.
Yeah.
And then I went and smashed the ticket. I fought the ticket. Case dismissed.
Yeah. Hmm. Joe Public, welcome back, Joe Public. My God, our process tech. My
Pick up, Joe,
righteous.
man. Pick up,
Those
pick up.
in chat, come into chat. Let me shout your name. We'll wake the neighbors and save them from going insane.
Fight the power. Yes, Alva. I'm good at it. Been doing it a while. The pen is mightier than the sword, man. You put them through their own system.
Like He-Man used to shout, I have the power.
I am Iron Man!
And then the Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. By the power of great God.
I got the power. I know, Joe. Me too.
I want to be an Inspector Gadget when I grow up with all those gadgets. So yeah, that'd be cool to be an Inspector Gadget. Yeah, that'd kick ass.
Oh, hell yeah. Go, go, Gadget Arms. Watch.
Yeah. Yep.
Go, go, Gadget Legs.
That whole gadget thing makes more sense. Like the Power Rangers, yeah, they had to get all their fucking powers. Do you get me? Yeah, but like, yeah, Inspector Gadget, he's got all his built in, like Wolverine,
All geared up.
all geared up, all tooled up, and
You know,
ready for
Alva
that.
Process. Good for you, Alva. I'm going to use you as an inspiration. We can be each other's support. How about it? I like that. Perfect. Awesome, Alva. We're doing it. It's already done. I'm all about support groups. Keeping each other uplifted, positive, and on the right path. 3 minutes to midnight. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
We must be in different time zone because it says 4 minutes to midnight.
I think she's talking about Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I think that's the song, right? 3 minutes to midnight.
Oh, I don't know.
I could be wrong, man. Sometimes I'm wrong. It happens.
But it is 3 minutes to midnight now here in sunny Spain. What time you got there in California?
Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. So that's 9 hour difference for anybody that doesn't know. Yeah, I'm not far off the best time, is it? I think I'm getting to my bed. Warm my trousers up. Or no, sorry, warm my bed up and then take the trousers off. Then take off my hoodie and the shirt. And sleep in my bed.
Alva, I hope you have a peaceful sleep, Alva. I hope you don't get bothered by them Them nightmares. I know it's tough.
Yeah, looking like the Thailand
Sorry.
version.
All right, Steve, my
Crackers
friend,
are up
everybody, I'm gonna dip
everybody.
out. I'm gonna go hang out with my sugar
Mighty,
mama. Yeah, yeah.
thanks for joining, brother. You play it
Yes.
safe.
Appreciate it.
Keeping it real.
Peace and love, man. Rock on.
Ho, 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 ho. Rocking on. Are you live tonight, Joe? Or is EA Audits live? Or is Bare Bones live? Is Midnight Foot Soldier going live? Free Midnight Foot Soldier. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm yawning. Do you want to share his link, Joe Public? I thank Bare Bones for introducing myself to Joe Public and EA Audits. Like them doing keeping it real. Them's out there having fun, and they don't seem to be involved in any of the YouTube stuff. But like, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. And I like to see Sammy and Bruno, Narda. I like animals, and it'll be great if I do get to get some chickens here. The landowner wants chickens. So yep, I want chickens. We spoke about horses, yeah, because we got this connection. Yeah, he's had a couple of horses when I first met him. He gave me a horse. But 20 minutes later, the fellow whose land she was grazing on come up and said, she's passed. She was old and ill. And yeah, but that caught him by shock. Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to round it up for the night because I'm a little bit tired and I'm going to listen into other people's unhappy days. We try and catch up tomorrow. And if you get a chance of going outside because you got clear skies, don't forget, you know, check out the ones that ain't twinkling. You know, have a look for the ones that are moving. Go back out in an hour's time and check out what stars you got in front of you then. That's what I do every time I get up for go for a pee. But tonight, I think I've started peeing in a bottle, so I think I'm going to continue peeing in a bottle tonight. And with that, we're going to love yous and leave yous, and thank you very much. Much love to one and all, keeping it real. And thanks for joining. Hope I kept you out of trouble.